Today Xiaomi introduced the new Xiaomi 12 Pro to the whole world. The device had already been launched on the Chinese market in December of last year. However, only now we had the chance to get our hands on the device. With a specifications table that would make many manufacturers in the West envious, the Xiaomi 12 Pro has a really competitive price. But does this model really live up to expectations? Out of the box, the Xiaomi 12 Pro really is a premium smartphone, and on paper too. Xiaomi didn't skimp here. With a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, 12 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs of internal storage, this smartphone has everything a flagship in 2022 needs. Xiaomi curiously announced pricing in US dollars, but didn't commit to launching the phone in the country. So, the Xiaomi 12 Pro starts at $999, which is a really competitive price if you think that the iPhone 13 Pro can be found starting at the same price. The Google Pixel 6 Pro, on the other hand, costs a bit less, starting at $899. In addition, the company also brings a warranty service for the phone that should make a difference when choosing a new mobile, especially when it protects the device in case of screen breakage for the first 6 months. However, we do not have IP67 or IP68 certification here, only IP53, which protects against water splashes. Once we get the device in our office, this hands-on of the Xiaomi 12 Pro will be updated. One thing is for sure, even with a 4700 mAh battery, this is a very thin smartphone. It is only 8.16mm thick and weighs 205 grams. It's really compact. Here, we have a 6.7-inch screen, and it's built with a beautiful curved AMOLED panel. The 1440p resolution brings the pixel density to 522 ppi. When it comes to refresh rate, Xiaomi offers 120Hz, of course, which works in conjunction with Adaptive Sync Pro technology, which dynamically improves energy efficiency by switching the screen frequency between 1 and 120Hz. The brightness here goes up to an insane amount of 1500 nits. Also, the fingerprint sensor is integrated under the display. It is of course too early to speak about the quality of this display with any certainty, but in the time I spent with this device during hands-on time, I didn't notice any difference between the display quality of the iPhone 13 Pro Max or the Pixel 6 Pro, two models I have used heavily in the last few months. As expected, this device is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and supports up to 12 gigs of RAM and up to 256 gigs of internal storage. I'm definitely looking forward to testing it. However, I have to say that more internal storage options were missing here, since we don't have the possibility to expand the memory of this device either. Unfortunately, no benchmark testing could be done on this model, but taking into consideration the results obtained with the Oppo Find X5 Pro, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 should deliver excellent performance. Hopefully, unlike what we saw with the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra last year, the heat management of this model will match the quality of the Qualcomm SoC. Finally, the Xiaomi 12 Pro is powered by MIUI 13 based on Android 12. Xiaomi also informed that the phone will get 3 major Android updates and 4 years of support for security updates. When it comes to the camera, the 12 Pro uses 3 cameras in the back, and all the sensors have 50 megapixels each. Here we have a main camera with a Sony IMX707 sensor, an ultra-wide-angle camera, and a 2x zoom telephoto camera. According to Xiaomi, we have a night mode 2.0 that can provide extra high color fidelity in night shots. Another feature is the so-called cyber focus technology. The front camera has a 32 megapixel shooter. Finally, the battery has a capacity of 4600 mAh, which can be charged with up to 120 watts, and let me tell you, that's insane. It's only 18 minutes to charge the phone up to 100%. We had the chance to test the manufacturer's 120-watt fast charging in the Xiaomi 11T Pro review, and the result was really impressive. So I don't think we will have any surprises here. Also, the wireless and reverse charging are at 50 and 10 watts respectively. At first glance, the Xiaomi 12 Pro looks like a great competitor in the smartphone market, as we finally have another option among Android flagships. Of course, we have a big bet from Xiaomi here as well, and it will be very interesting to see how the manufacturer will compete with Google, Samsung, and OnePlus in the coming months. Regarding price and availability, the Xiaomi 12 Pro will be available for around $999 in selected markets. However, despite the pricing in US dollars, Xiaomi didn't confirm any plans for selling the device in North America. Of course, it is still early to express any concrete opinion about this model, but as I said above, expectations are the best. Now I want to know from you, what is your opinion about the Xiaomi 12 Pro? Would you trade your current flagship for a model from the Chinese manufacturer? Thank you for watching. I am very grateful that you stay with me. Subscribe. See you soon.